Okay, I'm sending you over the link to the YouTube video. Let me make sure the audio's coming through real quick. Okay, I definitely have my voice.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm there.
You started?
Not quite yet. Can you hear me? You there, Nathan? Hello? Yeah, I hear you.
Alright, so what do I do?
That's right. Alright, I sent you the link to the YouTube video, right?
Yes.
The text message. Okay, I think we're good. I checked the video. Your voice is coming through. Like I said, you're going to be on a little bit of a delay. But other than that, no, you don't have to go into the Madden. You're going to be watching the YouTube. I wish you could watch the Madden, but the game doesn't allow that. It only allows the game to play out CPU versus CPU if it's one player versus the computer. So in order to do this, I have to temporarily set you to computer. Alright. Yeah, no problem.
I think I down that.
Okay.
I never watched YouTube videos on PS4.
Yeah.
Alright, so next stupid question.
Alright.
I literally turn this thing on and like play a game of Madden or NBA and that's it. So
Alright.
Where do I download? Store?
I think it might be under TV video. Yeah, I don't disagree.
Like, why would I want to see what PSN games there are on my PS4? Like,
Right.
and like, aren't you smart enough to know? Like, I play like 2 games. Like, maybe you could advertise like just the sport, like the free sport game that they buy. Like,
Right. Yeah, you think they'd be able to streamline that?
so that Jurassic Park game. Pretty much.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I got to a point where I'm on like my 5th or 6th island, and I keep getting hit by like tropical storms, and the dinosaurs are getting out, and it's pissing me off. But other than that, like I've loved every aspect of the game.
Cool. Yeah, I bet. It's like a fun game. Those are the kind of stuff that I just don't, you know.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I've probably poured like 30 hours in that game.
Alright, so you could down.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know when it is.
That's really fast. I say that. I've never seen so little line on a loading bar. You know, I like pay to have like this increase in speed, but then I like never really check it and see if I'm getting it.
Right.
So many of those things you have to like complain before you actually get what you pay for. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Just
it's a
because
nightmare.
like,
It seems like every couple months you gotta get on the phone and spend like an hour just hassling with those people.
I remember the last time I did it, I tried to pay for an increase. And you were fucking me, so the speed thing won't work. Looks, you know, and like, you look, it cost me $75 that's look at it.
Right. Hold on, your mic's cutting in and out. Yeah, I'm there.
Alright, you can start whenever.
Okay.
To be honest, I think it's just as good. It worked for Game 7 of the Cubs World Series.
Oh, you watched that on your phone?
After they tied it up, I like went to give up and I took Cora up to sleep because she was just a baby.
Oh, okay.
And but then I pulled it up on my phone.
Gotcha.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl
Turn the
Sunday
volume down.
on
It's gonna come through my
EA
mic and-
Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one
You
on
mean that
tap
delay?
between the Portland River Hogs
Yeah.
and the Kansas City Chiefs.
You're going to be hearing everything
Kickoff
twice.
now
if I
just
keep the
moments
volume
away.
up.
It is finally
know
time
it.
to crown a champion. As I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players,
like
all the great teams that have
year.
stood on the field for this moment.
Oh, no
So
kidding? Were
special.
you
This
doing
game
like the
is
Super
so
Sim
historic
defense?
that while we call
Yeah,
the
'cause
Super
when I
Bowl
got
now,
I pretty much
that wasn't
play,
even the name
like
of the
when I had
first
the girls
couple.
and stuff.
It was
and
an
I would never be able to play
NFL World
enough
Championship
games
game
if I
before the
just
Super
played
Bowl
both
really
sides.
took hold.
I
And think
gotcha.
about the Green Bay Packers winning the first
So
two.
I really can just do
It
the
got us
offense.
kicked off
But if it
and
gets
started
close, I'd
towards
play
where we
both.
are today.
Right.
And with the whole world
this season
watching,
never even
at the
went
end
that
of this
close.
game, at the end of tonight, one
Like,
of these
see
two
how many
sides, they get
points
to
I can
etch
score.
their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt
Yeah,
about it. They hold up the
most of my
ultimate
games were that
symbol
way. I had
of
a couple
victory
that
in this
were
league,
actually
the
fairly
Lombardi
tight,
Trophy.
like into the third quarter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like even, I think it was my first playoff game. I think I was only up like 10 in the third quarter, and then I pulled away.
Oh, wow.
And like that's a pretty close game for me.
Hell yeah. It's a close game for me, man.
It looks like the delay is probably about 6 seconds from when I'm seeing it to when you're seeing it. So I'll keep
Oh,
my
yeah.
mouth shut.
I can hear it completely, so.
Okay.
Big.
The long fortnight of Super Bowl week is over, and away we go in Super
We're
Bowl
getting the ball
58.
first.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I did adjust.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line,
what
just
did you
across
change?
the 25.
Put
So
it on
here are the
air
Chiefs
raid.
now coming out for their opening drive.
Fuck it, don't
As
hand
we
it
get a
off.
peek at the former Red Raider and
Hopefully,
10th
I'm just
pick in the
hoping that every play goes
2017
through.
draft, Patrick
Every play.
Mahomes.
Yeah.
Holy shit, 7,000 yards. Nice.
Yeah, I was looking at that. No wonder you won the MVP. You had,
Oh, yeah,
77 touchdowns?
I just like started playing basically from home. And he has a
The
ton of
first
rushing
carry now.
yards,
This
too.
is
Not like
Williams.
you,
It'll go as
but
a loss of 3 right away, and
Air
it's
raid's
second
looking
down.
better, early.
oh god, first
Nice
play
play
of
right there,
draw.
stopping behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to
about
play
right.
him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that
Air
you
it out,
bottle him
baby.
in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone
Oh,
to the
he has
line of
like
scrimmage, if
stout
he breaks
defensive
through,
line.
it's
And
nothing but
Yeah,
reward.
my defense is really
Now
good.
on 2nd and 13.
I think he's got the better
Gets
offense.
this one to
I think
Hill.
your team.
And he's going to be taken down here
You
with a
guys
penalty
so
flag
damn
on the
fast.
field.
I
There
thought
we
my
go.
team was pretty fast.
they're gonna be holding.
Yep.
They get the former number 6 overall pick, Quentin Nelson, out of Notre Dame that time. They'll come up now on a
Fucking
2nd and long
99
after the
Quentin
hold.
Nelson.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They
Although
understood
I'm
where
a
the
little
3rd down
okay
play
with
was,
it, 'cause I feel
the
like if I
down and
would've came
distance,
out
and made sure
blazing,
that they
it
didn't get
would've been
anywhere
like,
near
that's
that, bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there,
You
and
got
now a
comfortable
likely
started
3 and
running
out to
that
start.
ball,
Yeah, I love the way
Yeah.
they rallied to the football and got to him
Hook
and
up
made sure
middle.
they didn't give up much run after catch.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that'll hit at the
Good
5 and
sign,
go
shit,
into
like
the
that.
end zone for a touchback. So out comes this
Was
offense
that
to take over for the
our
first
first Super
time.
Bowl where I
They'll
blocked
be led
like
out
2
by
kicks?
the number 1
That
overall
was
pick in the
basically the entire
2019
game.
draft from Oklahoma.
Yeah,
It's Kyler
it was
Murray.
ridiculous. Do you have over 1,000 rushing with him?
Yeah, I think I just got over
Murray
it.
now
I had
on
a
first
thousand
down.
with Jones, and then he
And
got
he's
hit,
going to find
and
his
I
man
was
out of the
this guy, too.
backfield. That's complete. And he'll be upended after
Lamar
a gain
Jackson
of
could
5
actually
up to
do
the 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
5,000.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a
Kroger
terrific
McFarland?
unit.
No.
Murray's going
No.
to keep this himself on the
It's a different
RPO.
looking triangle.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a
I
3-yard
always
gain
call
there.
him bigger, though, 'cause
And a glance
one
now
of
at
the
the
best
Chiefs'
defenses,
defense.
Tyrann Mathieu's
easy.
instincts as a defensive back,
Not such
I
a great
believe, are
announcer.
second to none. And that allows
actually
him to
not
play
good.
all
He
over
doesn't.
the secondary. He can line up as an
does a
outside
lot of
corner,
the sideline
inside in the
stuff, doesn't he?
slot, and that's difficult to do
Well,
because
now
you
he's-
get so much traffic in there. And then, of course, they can also
He's
move
not-
him back as a safety. Anywhere you put him, though, you know he's going to end up around
Romo
the
is
football.
incredible.
And he's going to have the first down
Best announcer
yardage
I've
as he's
ever
down
heard.
at about the 30-yard
yeah,
line.
Roman's really good.
3rd and 2,
Although I
right?
will
So this is a
say, I
situation
do
where
like John
low man has got to
Smith.
win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning.
yeah, Smith's pretty
It's the
good.
low man who's winning with some force.
I mean,
and they had that
I
to
think
pick up the
he-
first down.
Gets
Barely picking
overshadowed
it
by
up,
Joe
but they
Buck.
did.
Like, I don't
So
like Joe Buck
first
as
and
much,
10 now
but
from the 30.
I don't mind Joe Buck. I like it better than that, like, small Stephanopoulos.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by
I really
Brown
like,
out wide. And he's going to get a
Jason
solid gain of
Bernardi,
9
the
before
White
being
Sox
brought
announcer.
down. Second and right at a
He does our
yard.
national work, too.
One thing we
He's
do
really
know,
good.
he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
I like both
got to
the Cubs
continue to
guys,
focus
too.
on not giving up the big play when he does catch
Oh,
the ball in
yeah.
the secondary.
I know Len
Absolutely.
Casper does some national games, too.
Yeah. Yeah, Lynn Casper's pretty good. He really is. I like JD too.
Yeah.
On
Just like
second
that.
down now.
He is.
They don't
He'll
think
get up
they're
near
shit.
the
That's
45.
what's
They'll
nice
spot
about
it
it.
at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough
God,
for the
you're just
first
pounding
down.
the rock. I've never
A
seen
pair of first
any of
downs
us
gives him a 1st and 10 up at the
so many yards
44.
on the ground like that.
No.
Now Murray
Usually
got a man. It's
doesn't go
Brown.
through the air, isn't
And
it?
he'll work it across
Usually
midfield
straight punts
inside
out.
the 45.
Yeah.
That one
It's like
goes for
3/4 of
13
training
yards,
punts,
and it
and you
moves
get
his
1/4,
sticks.
4/42.
How about to start throwing the football?
Right.
4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Well, I'll be shocked.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the
No
way this is
draws
starting.
and no
Absolutely.
holds.
3 catches
Right,
on any
yeah.
drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd down, Benjamin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
You just
Oh,
blocked
the
the
Chiefs
point.
have got it. And he gets it past the 30, but not much further than that. And the extra point attempt snuffed down.
I don't know what he
There's a
got.
blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, that's just 1 point.
No way.
Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Bad move. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Like I've never had receiver.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mahomes, I've never had someone with such arms. And,
they go play
he's
fake.
the perfect
Mahomes.
quarterback for me.
He's got him in wide open, complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available
I typically don't
and put
run
the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly
But
executed crossing route.
Just when it's a broken play, I can tell which one started. They try and only throw a sure
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
I've got
as they've got
a little
things
bit more
rolling on this
daring
drive.
this season, but
They'll run it now out of the gun.
A little bit,
and a 5-yard gain as he's
like
down
that
inside
game
the
I
30
played
to the
before this,
28-yard line.
Tight end on
And the Buffet boys, the O-line.
route.
Hopefully they're ready today.
Totally had space
Listen,
in
you
the
got to feed
linebacker.
them
That's
first.
the linebacker
But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them
5
afterwards.
receptions during the season. I've got a play that I run
2nd and 5 now.
where
Mahomes.
my slot receiver.
It's Williams on the catch. And he gets it
the
all
slot
the way
receiver
down
runs like a
inside
drag,
the 10
and
and
the
mark him at
outside
the
receiver
5.
runs probably
A
like
good
a
pickup there, a
10-yard dig
22.
route.
And we see another
like
pitch and catch there to the running back. This
the
position just continues to evolve.
Like if the guy on the drag
they become just
covered,
as critical to the
guy
passing
on the dig
attack
would be open.
as a lot of receivers,
like
tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To run the dig before my wide receiver even did, and just easily picked it off. And I was just like, how the fuck does he know the play? But I guess that's all Madden.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A look there at the starters on the defensive side of the ball. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because his feeling was good, solid performance, did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they?
They certainly do.
On second down, Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give these defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
Good
drive gets inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
That return guy is just awesome for me.
So here are visitors to take over on offense.
Super fast or what?
Yeah, I think he's like a 98 speed, but he's not very good at like route running.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I can't remember. I think it's up in
Murray now on 1st down. That's complete to John Ross.
I kept pouring.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I got to
that throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Am I Marlins going to make the baseball playoffs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you've already got playoff spot.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
It would be crazy not to at this point.
Yeah, I can't remember what I think you're like 4 games off or something, like 8 to play. So as long as you don't just completely collapse.
Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
One of the advantages of all the defenses I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
31-6.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Murray going to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
It's always cold.
I had the same thing with Giolito. Every time he pitches in one of these games, he gets rocked. I don't know what it is.
It's crazy because I think he's the next Cy Young Award winner.
On first down, McFarland, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
The Twins are actually one of the most hurt franchises this year.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. He finds Howard complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
And they do have a great manager, but it just doesn't seem like they...
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And this one's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And his kick here is good. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
This fielded at the 2.
But even so, let's just say
and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
That would, I mean, anything can happen.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker.
26-34.
That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that'll help him at contract time.
Corey Dickerson, star player.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. So here are our visitors to take over on offense. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
I mean,
it's a loss
most
of a
of
yard
that's
there,
because
and
I
now
had
2nd down.
Mac
and the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
I have 1 year left with both. And, well, frankly, I don't really have but you trade them or
after the
release
loss
them
to
and
start
get
out, here's 2nd and 11.
Not if you traded for the player. Because the other team is still on the other team is still be on the hook for the signing.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
So I might have to.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
you know, just to get some more
And that'll
but
wind
I only
up
have like 2
incomplete.
picks, and I think I'm going to trade
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a
I've
penalty,
got, like,
but
a
I
lot
just
of
don't
young
think so.
talents.
I
I'm not
think in this
afraid to lose
situation,
anyone
the
who
defender was
doesn't
making sure his guy couldn't
so
hold on
it's
to the
one of those
football.
things,
So I
it's
don't see
like,
anything to
I
warrant
really,
the flag.
honestly,
No, I'm with
since
you.
I don't
There
play
was
defense, I
contact,
just
but I'm
traded for
happy they
Max
kept
for
that
this
flag in the
game.
back pocket. Here's
Yeah,
Matt Hawk
I can
now.
see that.
As his first
Just
punt
giving
will
me
come
like a
from inside
95
his own end zone.
linebacker, you know, like.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And so I think I'm going to probably trade Mack in the offseason and re-sign him long term. And most guys I just don't care about developing, you know, it's like, whatever. I've got a lot of young defensive guys that are like star talent, so whatever.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he was able to shed the
We'll
tackle,
see,
but the
I
reserves
never
come
really
in for the stop.
free agents.
Just a yard on the pickup
I
there,
did
and
like
it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Stopped him in his tracks. Here's the Chiefs punter now.
You know, I just
he'll
got
come on
such
to kick
fast
this one
receivers
away.
that they're always open.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense.
Like
and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yards and a flat average. Never really looked at that.
From the 17,
but I think part of it's also because they had Bill come over on the slant. That was always going to be something.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Are you serious?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
This is
3rd and 8. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Two guys right there. Come on.
I had a bunch of plays like that playing the Cowboys.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Yeah, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That's good for 28 yards.
We were talking about.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches. And they were trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defense end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And his juke's really good.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got Smith here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I like him better than Eddie and Swift, both actually.
I think it was last season, I had Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, how was that?
I didn't really feel like there was much difference between Barkley and
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
So I had other needs.
Yeah. For me,
throwing now is Mahomes. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
No control.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mahomes.
So if I find something I can get with and then get a broken tap on top,
inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mahomes now to throw, and he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 19 yards away, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials.
They'll talk,
they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site,
and issue
a final decision because they do have the final call.
I do not need to sign him all year long. I was like, not going to sign him, and then it got to it, and I signed him.
I was proud of myself because I was doing the same thing with Andy Isabella.
Yeah.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point right down the middle.
To be fair, though, I actually got him long-term.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
He's like,
and it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
So
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Not a lot of people can fill in for Phil, so.
Right.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
When
they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. To throw is Murray. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Fighting through pressure, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
That's like 2 seconds.
Throwing now is Murray. And an incomplete pass.
Well, but it's better to hear with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Otherwise, it would have been blocking in the back. I think the guy on the other side
they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Matt Hawk now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
That 98-yard touchdown last game was with my rookie guy.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
I'd be okay with that.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
Go for
Dude, that thing happened with me. Like the division game where I went to kick a field goal
and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah,
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up second and 10.
I've had it happen with a freeze, like when it frees you, but even in that, you see it for a little bit.
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Right, this is just like, it wasn't.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes, and he can't hang on to it.
It makes
Nearly
it sound
picked.
like
He's
when
known for his
coaches call
hands
a timeout,
defensively,
but it makes it so
but
the
instead
kicker
it just
doesn't
brings
get a
up
chance to
4th
aim.
down.
Right.
Oh, man, that was close.
When really,
The
it's like one of the
opportunity
dumbest things
to change
ever.
momentum. Big play, right in his hands.
That's what
unable to
annoys
come
me
down
about
with it.
A sigh of relief, no
piece
doubt,
of
on
play
offense,
talk
and
in
that fell
baseball.
harmlessly to the
Watching a
ground.
fucking football
Here's the
game is
Chiefs
a
punter
chore
now.
sometimes.
He's
All
been
the goddamn
terrific so
commercials
far.
and breaks they
And
do.
now a high kick trying to pin him back. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here are visitors to take over on offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
I
it's something
can,
that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
I've got
a lot
such
of
a
people say it's
slow
not even
pace
worth
life
trying.
right
I'm
now.
running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That's what's been so tough about fucking coronavirus. I mean, don't get me wrong, all the stuff going on in the world, this is nothing, but I'm like so tired of TV shows and movies. I just don't like anything.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends
really
tonight.
me to watch
as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy.
That's
and for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
That
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
It's so good that Hannah
Feeling about a yard deep.
And one time, I was watching it when she was about to go to work, and she got
and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
You really like this. Nice.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive. Like, guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
See if they can pick it up. Here's a good way to kick off a drive complete over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So
and after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position.
It wasn't like
the tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Like the cookout at
so
my
one
dad's
play,
house.
and they're already just shy of midfield.
Don.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Yeah.
Rasul Douglas there to get him down.
Which is like, I don't care. Like, I hope my girls are like, I really do. I think I'd be able to relate to
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28.
Actually, slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Right, I think I've talked to her since she was like a kid.
Yeah, neither have I. I don't spend much time around them.
Well, I don't.
Anyway, like, my dad sent us like a group text.
First down, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Like, okay.
So now they'll come up on second and 10 once again for the 28.
Except maybe Nate, he's got his apartment.
They'll run it now. Out of the
He never answered.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield.
He's coming because he didn't answer. Like, he probably just talked to my dad. So
we've seen this a few times in this game. That offensive line just, I don't know if you want to call it out physical, out tough, whatever you want to use.
And what people do when that is happening, when they're getting dominated that way, they spread things out a little bit, make it more of a space game, and allow your skill position players to make a few plays out in open field.
I wouldn't
take away the physical element, gives you a chance.
Really?
Yeah.
To throw on third down. Murray. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Yeah, I think that's last time.
18 yards and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
To be frank, I do not care because I just don't look at females like that anyways, and I don't suppose you do. But like,
throwing on first down is Murray. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
I hear you.
And these guys are going to retake the lead.
I mean,
as a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
I'm glad that she knows the Bob Perry references and stuff, at least, you know.
Right.
She got to know Grandpa, but I mean, Grandma was post-stroke. Grandma was very different than that.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
Don't get me wrong, like, and I don't mean this being mean at all, because I would never joke about this and stuff, but I love Grandma, like, I remember her growing up, obviously,
and he will get
but
into the
I
end
really
zone
honestly
to extend the lead by two more.
Too. Like,
quarterback draw
option
works to perfection.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful.
It was a
Everyone else
completely different
makes a little fake, runs into the end
Grandpa
zone.
and Grandma just watching them, just be like buddies, hanging out, watching TV, like,
about a yard deep.
They, you know, like, you don't have to
take it up
retire
past the 25
like,
to the 26-yard line.
And then
so here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
I'm glad he did it.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. This is caught by
I had so many Cox things.
And they're getting up near the 35, right at the 34.
I say, Grandpa, like,
at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Just
it's
enjoy
great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there in a Kansas City first down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we